Hey, hello everybody. This is the Kayvon Henry Henderson show, and this is for you, Dr. Swarman. Also, um, it's Halloween, so I had to bring one of the most deepest and best artists in America, who has traveled 100 years to come here to my interview, and his name is Edgar Allan Poe. As y'all can see, Edgar Allan Poe is like the deepest, most like he's the deepest author I ever saw in my life. He's one of the most deepest authors I ever saw. Sorry for the mic. So, Edgar Allan Poe, would you introduce yourself? Nice to have you on my show.
My name is Edgar Allan Poe. I was born January 19th, 1809. That was a Friday. I remember that.
Also, I want to ask a question for you. I know when you were born. And so, who was your mom and how old was she when she died?
Well, before she died, my parents got divorced. I don't know if they told you about that. So they got divorced, and I never knew my father. I know he died, but I don't know where the hell he is. So Elizabeth Poe was my mother, and she had every kid. We had I had a brother and a sister. When she died of tuberculosis, I found this out after the fact. She was, I heard, a very good actor at the time. And I'm just very sorry that she had to go the way she did. But
I'm sorry for your loss. What did you do during your childhood?
Well, I went to an orphanage with my brother and sister, but I got adopted in, I believe, 1845 it was, with the Allens. The Allens were an okay, quote-unquote, bad people, because my father was very mean to me. He hated me and I hated him. I despised that guy. I did like my mother. My mother was always good to me. She worked hard for me. We were a wealthy family compared to my old families.
I'm sorry for that, too. How did your mom die then?
She died of tuberculosis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you like women?
I loved them. I actually had a passion for them. I had 3 wives. The first wife, after she died of tuberculosis, also it was a big thing with tuberculosis. I wrote a poem for her, and it was called Lost Lenore. You guys read that soon. I also wrote after that Annabelle Lee, which was about one of my wives too. And the third one, I didn't write a poem because I died before ever getting married with her. So.
What college did you go to, and what was your first job?
I went to Virginia University.
It's called University of Virginia.
University of Virginia, yeah. It used to be called Virginia University, but when it was my time, but now they changed it. So it was a good school. I liked it. My father was being a total jack to me because he never gave me money. Like I said before, he absolutely despised me. So yeah, but my first job was actually in the army, but it was an okay kind of job. I did enjoy it, but it was scary because, like I said, with that third wife, I want to be with her.
Who was your first love?
My first love, I was always a drunk, so I don't really remember that. I'm sorry, people in the phone, but I just don't remember that because, like I said, I'm a drunk.
So, did you have any siblings?
Yes, I did. I had a brother and a sister. I can't really pronounce my sister's name. I think it's Rosetta. I can't really pronounce it. My brother's name was William. William was cool. William, we were like, bam, you know what I'm saying, dog? Like,
See the slang. What was your first poem?
my first poem was Timberland, and I wrote that when I was 15. I remember that. Very, very nice poem. That's when it started my writing career. I absolutely loved it.
When was your poem, The Raven, published?
January 1845. There was an exact date because I gave it to a lot of
Oh my gosh, we have The Raven here.
yeah, that's the Raven. Shoot. Go.
Shoot, Raven.
Go. Yeah, good. I don't know what he's doing here today, by the way. He should be above my chamber door, atop of Athena, staring at me with double eyes. I don't know what he's doing.
Alright, so how much did you get for that poem?
I got $9, about $9. I wasn't really in for the money. I was really in it for my passion for writing. Yeah, my passion. It's very good passion.
And also, what happened to you when you went to the White House to attend the a meeting with John Tyler? Because I heard that was a big part.
Well, with John Tyler, him and I are not really good friends. But John Tyler and I, with the first time I met him, I was drunk. And I say I was drunk as a bug. I didn't know where I was at, throwing up everywhere, you know, coming back to the bar. And I thought, hey, I'm sober enough to go talk with the president. But the first meeting was kind of rough. But he said, go home and clean up, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. So I did, and I got the job in 2 weeks. So we good. Yeah.
So also, this is my last question for you, and it was really good having you on my show.
Thank you.
Why did you, what made you want to come to my interview? Because I really want to know the reason why you came here.
Because as you said before, this was Dr. Serrana. Love you, Dr. Serrana. And, you know, it's the school. Very, very kind gentleman. And, yeah.
Thank you for having me on your show, and
no problem.
that was very spooktastic.